Hi guys, this is week 3, lesson 111, and we're still going over the CK rule. Grab your worksheet and your letter tiles. And the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to work with our letter tiles. And we are going to write and do some words. So I would like you to get your letter tiles out and spell out these 3 words: my, what, and was. You can pause the video right here, and when you're done spelling these words, come back. Glad to see that you guys are back. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about our CK rule again. So if you remember the CK rule, let's see. That sounds goofy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do now that you're back is we're going to go over the CK rule. So the CK rule says that you use C and K put together after any short vowel sound. And when you put C and K together and 2 letters come together to make one sound, what's that called? That's called a digraph. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at these letters, and I'm going to put a CK by them, and then we're going to spell them and sound them out. This word has a P and a short I in it, and I just added our digraph CK, and it is P-I-C. Let's put that together. P-I-C, pick, a pick. Now let's do this word. I'm adding our C and our K, and so I have a B-O-A-C, black, like the color black. And this word is the word peck, peck, like if a bird were to peck you. And this last word is sack, sack, like you brought a sack lunch. It means a little bag. And so all of these words, they all have a short vowel sound. And so remember, when your words have a short vowel sound, you code them with the breve. So you have little breves above all your short vowels, so you know that they make the short vowel sound. And then, what do we do with our digraphs? What should we do underneath there? We draw a straight line. So then we know that those 2 letters came together to make one sound. And we have one new sight word this week, and it is called two. And we've already had 1, 2, but this is the number 2. So if you see a T and a W and an O, that means that they're talking about the number 2. So like you have 2 of something. Okay, we're going to go on to the front part of our worksheet. So I would like you to write your name on your paper, and then we're going to come back and you are going to put lines underneath all of the C's and the K's that you see, all of your digraphs. So I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So today we get to write a 4 on the side. So you go down and slide right. Pick up your pencil. Go back up to the top and then go down some more. And that's how we make our 4. Let's do our line right here. And then I'm going to ask you, what 3 letters make the sound K? So you know you have 2 letters and 1 digraph. So the first letter that makes the sound K is a C. So you have a C, and you have a comma, and then you have a K. And then what did we draw in between our letters and our digraph? It was 2 straight lines. So we have 1 straight line going down and then 2 straight lines going down. And that shows that this is our final sound. So then we have our C and our K that comes together. And this is our digraph CK. Don't forget with your digraphs, you underline them. Okay, we're going to go to the back. And we're going to look at all of these pictures. And we'll see if you know how to spell these words just from the pictures. So our first word, our first picture right here is a clock. Our second picture is a sack. Our third picture is a stick. And our fourth picture is a sock. So for number 1, put your pencil by number 1. Our first picture and word that we will be spelling is sock. Let's take your hands and let's pound that word out. S-A-W-K, sock. So you have a S sound, an A sound, and then our 2 letters that come together to make the K sound. Let's see if you know how to spell that word. So you have an S, an O, and then you have the 2 letters that come together, your C and your K. We're just going to try to spell these words. We're not going to worry about coding them just yet. And then, you know that this is a sock. Can you draw a line from the picture of the sock to the word you just wrote, sock? And we'll see if you're right. If you drew a line from this picture to our first word, you are right. Let's go on to the next word. Our next word is sack. So it starts with the same S sound. S, A, K. Let's do that one more time. S, A, K. So 3 sounds, but 4 letters. So you have a S, and then you have your A. If you know what letter makes the A sound, write it down. It's an A. And then you have your 2 letters that come together to make the K sound, which is C, and then K. Whoop, that looks goofy. Here we go. Let's see if we can make this one look a little nicer. There you go. Our next word is a clock. K-O-A-K, clock. So if you don't remember if it should be a C or a K, let's do our C and K chart over here to the side. So draw your T, and then you have a C on one side and a K on the other. And let's see if you know if it's going to be a C or a K. So C's have all of the curved vowels. So A goes with C. E goes with K because it looks like a curved letter, but remember, you go out the door and that's a straight line. And then you have an I, and an I is a straight letter, so that goes with K as well. And then you have your O, which is a curved letter. And then you have your U, which is also a curved letter. And then you have your Y, which is a straight letter. Now, where do the consonants go? Consonant, K, A. So that goes with the C. So you put C, O, N. And that's your consonant, and that includes L's and I don't know. That includes L's and H's and all sorts of consonant letters. So let's look in our word. Our word clock had K, O. So the O is a consonant. So should you use C or K? You're right, you should use C. So C, O, ah, which is an O, and then your two letters which come together to make k. So your C and then your K. And you should draw your lines from your pictures. And now we have one more picture left. And it's a picture of a stick. So you have a I, k, stick. So have your S, and then you have a T. So what letter makes the T sound? An I for an I. And then what two letters do you have that are coming together to make the K sound? Whew, very good, guys. I know that took a lot of work. Good job. And now you can code these words. Underline your C's and K's, and then put breves above all your short vowel sounds. Little breves. Whoop. There you go. Okay. And then I would like you to circle your new sight word to, and then code all of the other words in our high frequency word box. So you're going to circle to. Let's read these words together. Black, that has a CK right there, and it has a short A. My, this Y is making the long I sound, so we're going to put a macron over it to show that it's making a long sound. And this word is no and then so. And both of those letters are making the long vowel sounds, and we're going to put a macron over those. Very good, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me and doing this phonics lesson today. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.